All right, guys, so we got the stored slack 288 in the trailer, but it's coming right from this service vault at the top of the network here. This is the whole new development area we just finished up splicing on. You got this whole road down in there. There's a few side streets, goes pretty far back over there. But yeah, about 120 lots just connected right on this golf course here with the lake views. Yeah, probably gonna be another network put in over here, but yeah, I just wanted to give you guys an overall view here, and let's jump into this stored slack video. I'm gonna show you guys, it'll only be like a 20-25 minute video of me opening up this 288 stored slack and showing you guys my techniques and whatnot. So yeah, let's get into it. So as you guys can see, we got the Prismian 288F. It's in a stored slack. We're gonna go ahead and pop this open. I'll show you guys a few tips and tricks that I like doing. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy this video. Hope you learned something from it, and if you could hit that subscribe button, I'd really appreciate it. Let's see if we can get this channel to 10,000. That'd be a milestone for sure. All right, let's get into it. All right, so we have our stored slack here. From the center, I just measured 8 feet this side, 8 feet that side, 96 inches either way. All right, and we have a ring cut mark just behind the camera's view right here, but this is how I go ahead and open up stored slacks. First thing I like to do is, most guys will try to do it at the very end. Well, I mean, you know what? Like this, we pull it back a little. Okay, make it a little easier. So most guys will try to work right there. I'll just come close to the end here, ring cut. Okay, just a nice ring cut without going too deep. And then I'm gonna do about I'd say about 6-7 inch space, and then another ring cut. Okay, once you have that, now taking a flat blade, I'm just going to slice down the cable. You can hear when you're hitting the metal sheathing. Okay, don't be going too hard after that. So you're going to want to make sure it's to either end. Okay, and once we have that, open it up a little bit. As you guys can see, you can peel the plastic off, throw that away, and now we can come in here and we can find where the sheathing splits, where it actually splits. Okay, it's best to use a flathead, but I do not have a flathead in sight. But what we're going to do is just peel that edge up a little bit. Once it is peeled up, it'll just break a little bit, right? Okay, obviously you should be wearing gloves. Safety tip number 1 of the day. But then I just simply work my way down. Okay, use a flathead screwdriver, something that makes you more comfortable. Okay, and then boom, simply roll this off nice and clean. Okay, take your time. This stuff is very sharp. Once you have that off, you have your 2 pull cord rip cords exposed. Okay, now you can either cut it in the middle and have 2 short ones, okay, or you do what I do. I cut 1 for either side. So this one's that way. That way. Go ahead and get those started. Putting a little notch inside the sheathing, like so. started either way. We'll throw a glove on. Wrong hand. Now we have a glove on. Go ahead and get this one started. Like that. Once you have it started, you can pop this out, access the other rip cord, come through, snip this little excess off out of your way. Make a spot for the rip cord to start. And now you have access to pull both all the way down to your ring cut mark. And then we'll finish up that other side. Way. Just try to clean up the ring cut mark. I know this is out of the camera view, but it's just snipping off the excess, as we always do with the cable entries. Okay. Now, this cable will flip. Start it. You can do the same thing. I mean, you can pop this all the way up to the end if you don't want to pull both. Like, I'll show you. Now you can just simply do this, stick it out as far as you want. Tension on it. Pop it almost all the way out if you want it to. We'll go to there just before the ring cut, and then obviously sneak your rip cord out before you cut it. Yeah, here I'll reposition you guys so you can actually, you know what, no, we still got to do a little bit more work. So like this, bring this up here so you guys can see a little bit more. I'm just going to cut this excess off. Get it out of our way. Get a little slice in there. Bring our rip cord back. And we'll just pull it the rest of the way from here now. Oh, she's kind of tight, but we made it. So cut the extra off. Go. All right, we just kind of get this stuff out of our way. Back to the hook blade stuff in a sec. So pop that all the way back. Let me see, make sure you guys are seeing some of this. right, that's better. Okay. Make sure you throw that right out. You can back up there. We're gonna get to some hook blade action. So as per usual, just cut them down near the ring cut mark to get them started. Just on these ones, obviously when it's a stored slack, just take more time, be patient. So I do this. If you back and forth on it, then it won't get bunched up quick on it, right? Get it almost all the way around. Do the same thing for this side. Working it all to one spot. And when I have it in that one spot, a few options you have. If you have a fresh hook blade, they're usually a good option. Here, one sec here. Alright, so let's get back to it. Yeah, I just come in here, grab a little bit at a time, and work your way through it. You got a pair of sharp snips. You want to go that route, you can go that route. I just find this way. I know I'm not grabbing any tubes, and I'm pulling away from the cable. So I don't know. This is the route I always take. Close. There we go. So just throw all that on the floor. Sweep her up later. So once we have that, let's see how the helix turned out. You end up right at the end with it or what? Pretty close. It turned out nice. So we can come in here, clean up these little bits too. The end looking nice, so we can undo the helix here, and then we will be able to go ahead and do that again with the inner cable. Like so. Get this side going too. That one. This last one. And this one. Bing, bada, boom. Okay. Now, get rid of this moisture tape. It's dangling in there. All right. A little stuck in there, is she? glue. There we go. All right. Now we have that out of the way. We can go ahead and peel these apart. We take our first group there. Like that. That'll allow us to start on that second group here. Go ahead and same procedure, just nice and easy. Going through and cut these little moisture tapes / binder ties. Like that. Perfect. So idea, I'll work it all the way over. I'm just going to do the same thing, come through. I'll just get rid of all of this fun binder tie / moisture string. There we go. Alright, now that we are through that, we can do our next step. Which is expose. Oh, you know what? Let's clean these ends up first. Just to okay, so now we can go ahead and start this side. There, twist that one out. This there. do all the helixes. Pretty straightforward. This one, this guy, and the last one. All right, and then we can go ahead, cut our strength numbers down because we don't need all that. And there's another moisture string in there, so just simply snip this. Obviously it's a gigantic strength number now, but we can come through on this one, get rid of that moisture string, and we can chop it as well. Through. All right. Now we have our second set. So we are ready to throw some bottom clamps on here and get this entered into a faucet. All right, guys. Well, there we have it. There's the 288. Opened, no damage to the tubes. We can go ahead and break out the faucet. Now we're going to put this in a 450D. We'll get that brought in. Our live stuff will continue through the basket, and then we have some reserve count that we will run up to tray. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video of opening up a storage slack cable. This was loose tube, and yeah, hope you guys learned a few things and enjoyed it. Next time I get one, hopefully it's a ribbon one. That'll be a fun one to show you guys. I'll break out the Corning mid-sheath tool. And yeah, hopefully, hope you guys enjoyed this. We'll see you in the next one.